Hi, good morning. It's Tuesday, last week of December. Here's another way to use ChatGPT, or way you can help your students to learn ChatGPT. They can use it to help them learn anything, and so can you. Well, the first step is tell it what you want to learn, and it'll give you a step-by-step process to go through. After that, take each one of those steps and ask it again. How do I learn this step? Whether it's Python programming, writing, reading faster, reading better, being more organized, or learning about history, learning about a specific historical period, or learning to understand a specific historical document. It'll give you a step-by-step method to learn something, and that's pretty amazing. All you need to do, or all your students need to do, is keep track of where they are in the step-by-step process. I'd recommend printing out the first one, or at least copying it and putting it to a memo page. The first one where it tells you what the step-by-step process is, and then as you go through learning each thing, uh, asking it, could you test me on my knowledge of this? Okay, write a paragraph on it. Does this description of this document or does this analysis make sense? Or give me an example of an analysis of the Declaration of Independence, the flaws in the Constitution, the synopsis of the Emancipation Proclamation. I mean, you could really basically ask it anything, but use that process. If you can learn to use that process to learn things, that's a really great step. I mean, we're not putting teachers out of business. We're just looking for a way to help our students learn how to use ChatGPT in ways that are most useful. Let's not forget, you can also learn and improve or use ChatGPT to improve your memory, your cognitive abilities, your problem-solving skills, your creativity. Creativity doesn't sound like you could do it, but you can. You could say, "I want to improve my creativity. What are some steps?" And it'll give you the steps to take, and it'll help. It'll even evaluate your results. Now, in a couple of later videos, I'm going to talk about ways you can get ChatGPT to do some things that involve creating materials, but you have to be able to use some other programs to do that. Uh, Music XML is one, and certainly other things like that where ChatGPT will create a program, but you got to be able to lift that out and put it into another program to see the results. But we'll get to that. But right now, learning how to learn. It'll give you advice on how to learn something, how to memorize something, how to analyze a paragraph, how to analyze a situation. Uh, Try it with chemistry, with science, with math, with uh, physics. Get it to tell you how certain math problems are worked out and why, even quadratic equations, algebra. I don't know about calculus because I don't know calculus, but I think it'll do some things with that too. I asked it what calculus is good for. Great answer in there too. So again, short video on ChatGPT. Tell it, teach students how to use it to learn things, specific things they want to learn, or things you think they need to learn. I mean, punctuation and grammar. It'll give you advice. It'll give you exercises. It'll give you quizzes. It'll grade you on those quizzes. It doesn't have continuity after you shut it off, but if you keep it in one conversation, and you could keep it in the same conversation all day long, it'll give you feedback based on the entire conversation you've had. So you can start with, here's what I know, what do I need to know? Okay, here's more, else should I add to it? And it'll keep going forever with that. And again, I recommend it. ChatGPT is free right now. There are some people thinking about ways that might change. Are they going to make it a fee, a subscription, an advertising model? We don't really know. What will Google do? Google has AIs that have the same abilities. Google's a participant in ChatGPT, but how will that change in the near future? We don't know. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll keep on with tips and ways to use ChatGPT for learning and teaching. Bye bye.